নমস্কার সবাইকে, সেপ্টোডেল্টা চ্যানেলের সবাইকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আর আজকে আমি খেলছি হিটম্যান 3। তো আজকের মিশন ডেথ ইন দ্য ফ্যামিলি। তো দেরি না করে শুরু করা যাক। এন্ড অফ দ্য লাইন।
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, death in the family, Dartmoor, England. So eliminate Alexa Carlyle and find the case file. Okay. তো ওকে, এখানে একজন এনফোর্সার আছে। মিশন স্টোরি।
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Okay, mission story.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Okay. So follow the private investigator. দেখা যাক। Oops, আস্তে। Okay. খুব ধীরে ধীরে যেতে হবে। Okay, চল। Okay. আচ্ছা, ওখানে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। এবার দেখা যাক কি করে। যাচ্ছে আবার। ওকে,
God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me.
ওকে, তো দিকে যাচ্ছে।
I know I oughtn't say anything, but considering you're here, everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
ওকে, তো এবার দেখা যাক, কে তাড়াতাড়ি যেতে হবে।
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about it. Yeah. Well, I thought you'd be mad.
বেসবল, ওকে, তো চল। ওকে,
That's stuff from your ex's like manipulation.
I know. I guess I thought she was going to read into them.
ওকে, তো এদিকে আসছে, disguise yourself as the private investigator. ওকে, তো ওকে ফাইন, that was easy. ওকে, তো এবার একে নিয়ে এখানে ডাম্প করে দিই, আর এর ডিসগাইজটা নিয়ে নিই, ব্যাস একদম ঠিকঠাক। চলো আর এখানে এসে দাঁড়ানো যাক।
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've travelled from London. Would you care for some refreshments, or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
ওকে, তো ইংল্যান্ডে এসে শার্লক হোমসগিরি করতে হচ্ছে। তো
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
ওকে, তো এবার
A locked room
ইনভেস্টিগেশন
murder mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
ওকে, তো এখানে একটা বই আছে, তো নিশ্চয়ই হিডেন প্যাসেজ। ডেভেলপমেন্ট 2-তে আমরা
A hidden
দেখেছি।
door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
ওকে, ম্যানশন প্ল্যান।
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
পিপল। ওকে, আর কি আছে? হ্যাঁ, চলো ইনভেস্টিগেট।
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
ওকে, চলো ক্যামেরা। ওকে,
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
okay.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Okay, but নিউ ওয়েলিংটন থেকে শপিং করছিল, তো সে সুইসাইড কি করে করতে পারে?
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Okay. ঠিক আছে, তো কোন দিকে যেতে হতো? এইদিকে। আচ্ছা, এখানে স্টেয়ার্স। ওকে, চলো। ওকে, তো
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Okay, তো এবার এজেন্ট 47 কে শার্লক হোমসের ভূমিকায় নামতে হবে। তো
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive?
Okay. তো ফার্স্ট জ্যাকারিস বেডরুম। ওকে, এখানে ছটা ক্লু পেয়ে গেছি। এমা অ্যান্ড গ্রেগরিস রুম, রেবেকাস রুম, মিস্টার ফার্নসবিস অফিস, আর মিসলেনিয়াসে কিছু নেই যথারীতি। ওকে, তো সাসপেক্ট ফার্স্ট গ্রেগরি কার্লাইল, এডওয়ার্ড কার্লাইল, রেবেকা কার্লাইল, এমা কার্লাইল আর প্যাট্রিক কার্লাইল, যে এখানেই দাঁড়িয়ে আছে লাল পাজামা সাদা জামা পরে, আর মিস্টার ফার্নসবি কোয়েশ্চেন।
Means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Okay.
Relax, man. I said it'd
তো
get you money.
এই যখন হাতের কাছে আছে তাহলে একে একটু কোয়েশ্চেন করা যাক। ওকে,
How's everything coming along?
Patrick Carlyle,
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
can you tell me
Make sure
where
you
you
focus
were
on your
yesterday
I
evening?
will.
I don't need one more maid
Shit,
crying.
it's that sneaky butler,
So
isn't
watch
it?
yourself.
He ratted me
Mr.
out.
Patrick.
Don't worry about
Elaine,
me.
give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
ওকে, তো একজনকে কোশ্চেন করা গেল এবং ফার্স্ট দ্যাট যেটা অনেক টাইম নেবে, তো আমি ব্যাপারটাকে স্কিপ করে যাচ্ছি। আর আমি ইনভেস্টিগেশনের এই মিশন স্টোরিটায় থাকছি, বাট এই যত ইনভেস্টিগেশনে যার কাছে যত জেরা হচ্ছে এগুলো আমি স্কিপ করে যাচ্ছি যতক্ষণ না আমি কনক্লুশনে আসছি। তো তার আগে আরেকটা কথা আমি বলতে চাই যে এজেন্ট 47 অ্যাসাসিনেট না হয়ে গোয়েন্দা হলেও পারতো। আর যদি
That
এই
is the door to
সিরিজের
Rebecca's
শেষে
room.
শেষে 47 নিজের অ্যাসাসিনেশন থেকে রিটায়ার করে, তাহলে মেবি সে গোয়েন্দা হওয়াটাই তার উচিত।
HTC depot number
ওকে, তো
5085.
এখানে
No, I
এজেন্ট
need it
47 এর
immediately.
একজন যমজ ভাই পাওয়া গেছে,
Yes,
এজেন্ট 47 এর
also.
মতোই টেকো এবং তার মতোই দেখতে।
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
ওকে, তো এতক্ষণে আমার ইনভেস্টিগেশন শেষ হলো। আর ডায়ানা আমাকে মানে 47কে বলল যে এরা যে কেউ দুজনের ভেতরে একজন আছে খুন করতে পারে, বাটলার আর এমা। আর ইভেনচুয়ালি এই দুজনের কাছে একটা টোকেন রয়েছে, যে টোকেন দুটো জোড়া লাগালে এডওয়ার্ডের মানে কনস্ট্যান্টের যে কেস স্টাডি আছে ওটা আমরা পেতে পারি। তো বেসিক্যালি এমা খুন করেছে জ্যাকারিকে। তো এবার আমাকে এদেরকে ফ্রেম করতে হবে।
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
ওকে, তো এবার ইনভেস্টিগেশন কমপ্লিট হতে চলেছে, তো দেখা যাক। ওকে, তো বাটলারের কাছেও পয়জন পাওয়া গেছে, আর ওদিকে প্রমাণ পাওয়া যাচ্ছে যে এমা গ্রিন হাউস থেকে পয়জন নিয়ে এসছে। তো সেই পয়জন এমার দিকে যাচ্ছে যে সে খুনটা করেছে। আর এদিকে বাটলারের কাছেও যেহেতু বিষ পাওয়া যাচ্ছে এবং জ্যাকারির লেখা কিছু চিঠি, সুতরাং ওখান থেকে ধারণা করা যাচ্ছে যে এরা দুজনে মিলে হয়তো খুনটা করেছে, কারণ সুইসাইড নোট যেটা সেটা বাটলারের হাতের লেখা বলে মনে হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে, ওকে, তো এবার দেখা যাক দুজনকেই ফ্রেম করা যায় কিনা। ওকে, এখানে চলে এসছি। কোথায়? ওকে, এইখানে আছে। ঠিক আছে।
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Okay.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
Okay. Take it. Sit down.
Please, go ahead.
Accuse Mr. Frenzy, accuse Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emmer's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emmer to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Case file.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Oh, boy.
The file you want is in the safe. Please remain seated, Mr. Whitmer.
Good work, 47.
Where were we?
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take
File
care
wants
of Madame
to say.
Carlisle.
God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
No need to panic.
কি করা যায়
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
কমিউনিকেশনের প্রবলেম হলো আর ডানার গলাটা কেটে গেল মানে গলাটা লিটারালি কেটে গেল না, ওর ভয়েসটা মিলিয়ে গেল। ওকে, তো এবার আমাকে যেতে হবে কোথায়?
Hello there, sir.
ওকে, এইদিকে। ওকে, locate the exit. Fine. ওকে, তো মৃতদেহটা একবার দেখে আসি কিরকম মৃতদেহ। ওকে, ফাইন।
Command? You read me! There's been a terrible accident.
ওকে,
I read you, Command. Understood. Bagging and tagging.
ঠিক আছে, চলো। আর এইখান থেকে আমি ওকে, ফাইন, লেটস গো দেন। ওকে, ঠিক আছে, জলদি জলদি যে পথে এসেছিলাম সেই পথে বেরিয়ে যাব। ওকে ওকে, চল, কাজ হয়ে গেছে। বাট এন্ডিং মিউজিক কেন বাজছে না, ওটা আমার একটু সন্দেহ হচ্ছে।
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out. It's the Constantine. Shit.
ওকে, তো একটা কিছু ঘাপলা হয়ে গেছে। ঠিক আছে, ও ভাই সাহেব, you owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Okay, so that is something একটা শকিং জিনিস যে ডায়ানা বার্নুড ওদিকে কনস্ট্যান্ট ওকে ধরে নিল, এদিকে লুকাস গ্রে মরে গেল। ও বয়, নাও দিস ইজ সামথিং ইজ গোয়িং টু হ্যাপেন। তো ওকে, তো ভিডিওটাকে আমি এখানেই শেষ করছি। আর ভিডিওটা যদি ভালো লেগে যায় তাহলে ভিডিওটাকে লাইক করুন, আর যদি খারাপ লেগে যায় তাহলে ডিসলাইক করুন, আর চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন। আপাতত আমি বিদায় নিচ্ছি, নমস্কার।